We're here at the world-renowned Bev Francis Powerhouse Gym. Again, 4 weeks out before the New York Pro 2012. You know, I'm going to be doing the 212 division, and just looking forward to going in. You know, showing some major improvements that I made from last year. Today, we're going to be hitting chest and shoulders with my friends and training partners.
Don't want to be around when you watch it, all right?
I'm going to show you guys what are the props of being a professional bodybuilder.
Now you just negated every good thing I said about you.
This is my good friend Angelica.
Hi.
And she's a IFBB pro. As you can tell, she's getting ready for the New York Pro as well. And she looks absolutely delicious. And we're both 4 weeks out. And, you know, she's looking incredible, and I think she's gonna do, you know, wonders. You know,
I actually know Kevin from coming to Bev's for quite a few years, and he and I started working together last year when I was getting ready for Team Universe, and he helped me win. He played a big part in my win. I actually didn't just win my class, I won the overall. So Kevin was a huge help to me with that.
Okay. I have creatine added in here, along with the amino acids, differentiated amino acids, and glutamine, and some whey protein. And I do this because I don't want my body to go into a catabolic state while I'm training. So I'll do this as a pre and post workout drink. You know, I think it's really important to do a lot of reading and find out, you know, the science behind what you're doing. But also, too, I think, you know, being a human being, everyone's body responds differently. So for someone to say, you know what, your body can only absorb 30 grams of protein, 40 grams of protein, whatever that number might be, I think it's a little ridiculous. I think you have to find out what works best for you. And I find for myself that if I'm taking in too much protein, my body's going to tell me right away, because I'm going to get rid of it in one form or another, you know, when I go to the bathroom. So generally speaking, with depending on the protein it is, whether it's like a whey protein or usually like red meat, I can tolerate a lot of that protein. So with the protein powders, I usually do roughly about 80 to 90 grams of protein.
Good friend of Kevin's, Nick, over here.
Now today you're probably going to see a lot of different training methods. Some you might agree with, some you might not disagree with. You might disagree with. But I'm doing what works best for me, what works best for my physique and my body at this point. You know, so you're going to see some things that are partial reps. You'll see some things where I do 4 repetitions. But again, you know, you might say, for example, why is it only going partial reps or 3/4 reps? And there's a reason why I do what I do. Perfect example is I'm going to probably do anywhere between half to 3/4 reps on an incline bench. Reason being is I'm going extremely heavy. I still want to keep my strength up, because I want to keep these are a power movement and mass movement. I still want to be able to keep my thickness, you know, for my chest to stay strong. And I find that if I do too full of my chest is a very strong point to begin with. So for me, just to do a full range of motion at this point, it's not redundant. It's almost kind of a setback. So rather keep the reps partial and save my 4 reps for more contracting movements, more shaping exercises, whether I do like pec deck or cable crossovers.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 6. Good. 7. Come on. 8. Good. You're strong, buddy. Come on. Yep. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good. That's it.
I'm one of those guys, even though I'm getting close to my show, let's look to have fun with my training partners. We can still train hard, but yet be ourselves and have a lot of fun. As you can tell from that last set that Henry did, if I had a sister, she'd be doing that same weight. That sucked. Absolutely horrible.
Edit. Sean, the true Superman, Robinson.
One, 2, 3.
Let's go, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5. Come on. 6, 7. Let's go. 8. Good. So. You got one more?
Yeah, one more.
7. 2 more. Come on.
What we're gonna do here is it's my last set for chest on the incline. So I'm gonna do whatever I can get here with 315. I'm gonna drop it down to 2 plates for a couple extra reps, a few extra. And we want to do that just so we can recruit more muscle fibers. You know, at this point, you want to try to stimulate the muscle as much as possible. You know, so we'll do a drop set here, and then from here we're going to go into a shaping movement. And we'll move back and forth from a shaping to a pressing, back to a shaping to another press again.
So finish it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. 8, 9. Good.
Starting to feel a little bit, you know, been carb depleting now, about 5 days, so definitely feeling my energy levels are low, but it's no excuse. You just got to keep pushing through. You know, it's the mark of the champion. No excuses, just keep pushing through. 4 weeks of battle, baby. I live for this shit.
Come on, baby. 5, good. 6, good. 7, good. 8, good. 9, good. 10.
At this point, it's all about hard work and dedication. You know, just have to remember, you still want to try to lift as heavy as you can, you know, to a certain degree, but also keep in mind that you're not a power lifter, you're a bodybuilder. You're only lifting heavy to try to preserve the hard work that you've done in the off season, so you can retain that muscle mass. But at the same time, you want to train smart and not try to push too far beyond your limits at this point, because you have to remember your body has very low calories at this particular time. You know, you don't have a lot of water in your joints, so that supportive connective tissue isn't as strong, so you don't want to take a chance of getting injured. So even though you want to train heavy, you still want to train smart. Try to keep everything nice and tight, and try to keep your form as tight as possible.
Come on. 1, 2, 3. Come on, Kev. 4. Come on. 5. Real strong. 6. Good. 7. Come on, brother. Come on. Let's go. Come on. 8. Come on. Come on. 9. Good. Come on, brother. Push it. Push it. Got it.
Okay, on the last set, this is me, sorry, on the prior set that I just did, I got 8 reps on my own with 2 force reps. On this set, I'm going to still stick with the stack. I'm going to try to get anywhere between 6 to 8 on my own. And then instead of doing a drive set, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rest up a couple of seconds, anywhere roughly between 10 to 15 seconds, and then go back and try to finish up those last couple of reps to get anywhere between 10 to 12. Reason being is I still want to try to stay heavy and still try to recruit my muscle fibers and try to keep my strength up as much as possible.
6, come on, Kev. Come on, push it. 7, good.
I'm just going to stay with this and rest up a couple of seconds. Trying to do 3 to 5.
Let's go. Come on. 1. Come on. 2. Come on. Come on. Great. Woo. One. Come on. 2. Okay. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Now it's kind of obvious that I could have went heavier, on that set, so I go heavier on the next set. But when I'm starting off a new exercise, I like to jump in extremely heavy right away. I want to fill out the first set. Reason being is I want to make sure my body's situated the right way. Sometimes you can go into a new exercise and go heavy, and if certain areas aren't tucked back properly, then you have a greater risk of injury. So at least now, I can fill everything out that first set, make sure my seat was adjusted properly, make sure my shoulders were tucked back, so that way I'm forcing myself to use my pecs and fill it out. Now the next set I'll be able to go heavier. So now I'm into that rhythm.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, push it. 7. Good. 8. Good. 9. Good. Come on.
So Jose's pushing.
10.
The only thing Jose's pushing is freaking Coronas and enchiladas. Right now, we're just talking about my good friend, Jose Raymond, who's like another brother to me. He's a 212 competitor, and he's by far my biggest competition. But I love it because like I said, we're extremely close, and we both know we want nothing but the best for one another. But at the same time, we both want victory, and we both push each other. So even though you hate competing against someone who is so close to you, at the same time, it's a positive thing because they're still taking a break. There's no resting or slouching. Right now, we're about to do cable crossovers. Generally speaking, today because we're doing 2 body parts, we're doing chest and shoulders. We're keeping everything roughly around 3 sets. But usually on maybe one body part, you should keep everything around 4 sets per body part. And we're going to do hip crossovers over here, you know, more for shaping, you know, contraction. Try to emulate like hitting a most muscular, or, you know, contracting like if I'm hitting a side chest. And from here, after we finish this, we're going to do a high rep pressing movement, probably on one of the machines, on a flat press machine. And we're going to do really high reps there, probably 2 or 3 sets of 25 to 30 repetitions.
12.
Come on, man.
One, 2,
Good.
3,
Good, Kevin. Come on, keep it going.
4, 5, 6, 7, come on. 8, good, come on. 9, come on. 10, let's go, Kev, real strong, come on. 11, come on, buddy, come on. 12, good. Good set. One, 2,
Come on, baby.
3,
Good.
4,
Good.
5. Come on, Kevin. Come on. 6, 7,
Come on.
8. Come on, buddy. Come on. 10. There we go. Come on. 11. Come on. Good job. Can I go off counting now? All right, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Let's go.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, come on, go on, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Good set, good set.
You're shy of fucking Kirby, you got.
Actually, I'm still keeping it at 2 sets.
Are you pretty much 0 carb right now?
No, that's the funny thing. I'm not at 0 carbs. My carbs are probably like around, my low carb days are like 125, which for a lot of people that would be really high. But my body always reacted really well to carbs. In the off season, I've taken over 2,000 grams of carbs. And when I first started dieting, up until like midpoint, I'm usually doing roughly around 800, 900 grams of carbs. So for me, 150 is extremely low. So right now, I deplete for like 5 days, and then I do a high carb day. So even though I had a high carb day yesterday, because I've been depleting for so many days, I still feel, you know, I have a little pump, but I still feel really flat and withdrawn. But I have to do that for 2 reasons. One, I have to make the 212 weight division, so I have to get my weight down. And secondly, by cutting back on my carbohydrates, it's gonna help me to get leaner. You know, if I have too many carbs, it'll keep me big and full, but I don't want to sacrifice conditioning because of that. I can always, as I get closer to the show, start to eat up a little bit once I'm in shape, in better shape.
So since you're feeling flat, can you show us what a flat bicep looks like?
Yeah, after this set.
Okay, you got it?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Give me 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Short. So right now, again, we're 4 weeks out. Gotta make it 212. So I'm a little flat right now. Again, I just finished chest and we're gonna do some delts. We're not gonna do crazy amount of exercises or sets for delts because indirectly our delts have already been worked by doing chest with a lot of the front delt. So we're gonna start off, we're gonna do 2 pressing, we're gonna do 2 pressing sets here on the shoulder press. And then from there we're gonna go into machine laterals.
7, 8, 9, come on. 10. Good. Seven, 8, 9, 10. 4 weeks though? This 4 weeks, right? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on, come on. 9. Good 7.
Okay, we usually use a stepper for Shannon, but right now Shannon's a little tired, so I'm gonna use the stepper for myself. In all seriousness, the reason why I'm using a stepper as opposed to standing on the ground is because I am short. I'm only 5'4", and I find by using a stepper it gives me more range of motion. So if I have a further range of motion, I'm going to be able to hit that muscle a lot more. So that's why I'm using a stepper as opposed to sitting down, on the ground, where my range of motion would be a lot less. Now setting up my range of motion is going to be a lot further. I have to travel a lot further up.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh, real strong. 10. 3, 4, 5. Just gotta keep that elbow higher.
There you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's up it out. Come on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on. 10, good.
Come on. Too bad your hand was higher than your elbow.
Good.
Not that, we have a professional here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, come on. 10, good. Real strong, buddy. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on. 10. Good. Right here.
14, 15. I like this particular exercise a lot. Keeping my hands in close like this. Actually, when I was a little kid, one of my favorite bodybuilders of all time, and still is, and actually a friend of mine is Flex Wheeler. And I saw an old video when I was younger of Charles Glass training Flex on an old Nautilus machine, and they were doing a pressing movement like that with the hands in close. And at the time, we didn't have that particular machine at the gym that I belonged to, but once I went to another gym, I tried it, and I loved it. I loved how it felt on my delt. I've been utilizing it ever since. I don't do it every week because I like to try to, do different things so my body doesn't, stagnate. But I love this exercise a lot. What I try to do is instead of trying to letting my elbows flare out, I try to keep my elbows tucked in as tight as possible. And by doing that while I'm pressing up, I feel the motion a lot in my front delts.
Stay with the weight.
So again, instead of having my elbows flared out, which is easier to do, to press with, you want to try to keep your elbows in as tight as possible. Try to keep them tucked in as much as possible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, Kev. 7, 8, 9. Come on. 10.
Right here too.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7. Come on. Come on. 8. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. 9. Come on. Yep. There we go. 10. Good.
We're gonna finish up shoulders. We're gonna do reverse pec deck for our rear delt. You know, I found that, you know, not everything is a standard procedure. Like, you have to kind of play around with certain positions to feel what works best for you. And with certain machines, you know, I have to play around with my adjustment of either how I have my arm position or leg position, whatever it might be. So for this particular exercise, you know, even though Henry was sitting down, and that's the normal thing to do, because the machine is kind of tall and big, I prefer to stand up and lean into the machine.
11, 12. What's that, brother?
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. 9. Come on.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. Come on. 9. Come on. 10.
It's a wrap. Chest shoulders Sunday, which is day 1 of our workout week. It's done. Now I'm just gonna rest up a little bit, knock out a little bit of cardio.